Good afternoon. I'm State Senator Holly Mitchell, and I think it's appropriate that I'm addressing our state's Cannabis Industry Association in the context of this election and the role equity is playing in this upcoming election, given the role you play in the equity space in your industry. You know, this election, in my humble opinion, is probably the most important election of our collective lives. Again, in the context of equity, not just in the presidential race, which is a very important one. When you think about the entire ticket here in California, equity is really the common denominator. It's the primary theme. You know, I'm so proud to have voted for, as a sitting member of the legislature, to get Proposition 16, 17, and 18 on the ballot. I actually carried a bill a number of years ago that addressed the same issue of corporations paying their fair share. That's addressed in Prop 15. Again, all issues around equity. Prop 16, rolling back 209, to bring equity back to the equation of access to institutions of higher learning that are publicly funded, and equity around contracting with government. Prop 17, dealing with parolees having the right to vote again. It's an issue of equity. If you've paid your debt to society, you should have the right, as a tax-paying, working resident of this state, you should have the fundamental right to elect those who will represent you. And Proposition 18, I support. It's equity for younger people having access to the right to vote if they turn 18 by the time of the general election. So for me, equity is the name of the game as we look at this opportunity to take our country back, this opportunity to really elect progressive, forward-thinking policymakers around criminal justice reform and juvenile justice reform, and bringing a sense of equity to our policing practices in our community. So again, I'm State Senator Holly Mitchell. Thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate the value of your work. And hey, everybody get out and vote like my scarf says. Be well.